Bart recently fell in love with the Chinese kung fu version of the dumb cat and the evil mouse. In the animation, the dumb cat and his grandfather were living a peaceful life until one day the evil mouse appeared. In order to take revenge, he went to the Cat Forest Temple and became a disciple of the master. After several years of hard training, he was finally recognized by the machine. However, when he found the evil mouse's house, he was surprised to find that the mouse had turned into an old man. Just as he was about to avenge himself, his master suddenly appeared. Inspired by the animation, Bart stared at the ceiling and had a bold idea. He tied one end of a rope to the ceiling fan and the other to himself. As the switch was turned on, Bart drifted through the house like he was surfing.
Let me freshen that up for you.
However, he only considered the beginning and didn't think about what would happen at the end. At the last moment, Bart quickly stopped the ceiling fan and was saved.
I'm bored.
That's it, boy! I'm eating your yogurt!
Looking at the disfigured house, Homer was furious. Just as he was about to punish Bart, the doorbell suddenly rang. A capitalist who claimed to be a chair merchant came to the door. He said he was there to deliver money to the Simpson family.
Oh, what brings you here, Mr. Chair?
Bart, do you remember this?
It turned out that the Angry Father animation Bart made earlier had suddenly gone viral. The capitalist wanted to adapt it into a movie. Bart agreed with enthusiasm and followed him to visit the company. The artists were extremely excited to see them. Not only could they admire their idol, but they could also observe the character's physical traits in person.
Yeah!
Wow.
Soda?
No thanks.
More for me.
Meanwhile, Bart received a request for help from the staff. Due to Homer's unique voice, they hoped he would personally dub for the movie. But the most important thing was that Homer needed to be angry at all times. Bart said nothing, only asking everyone to use their eyes to observe. Sure enough, Homer, unable to find an exit, angrily kicked over the workstation.
Hey, Homer, you want to be the voice of Angry Dad?
It would be an honor!
Soon, with perfect coordination from all sides, the movie was completed on time. However, the content of the movie was too long, and the audience became increasingly restless and impatient. Seeing this, Lisa remarked that many famous directors' films achieved success through tight editing. Bart immediately realized the solution after hearing this. A few days later, Hollywood staff notified Bart that his work had been nominated for a Golden Globe. On the night of the awards ceremony, there were performances from Lady Gaga, Elton John, and even the mix team. When they found out that their competitor was Bart, they immediately unleashed Randy to intimidate him.
You got an enemy. You got an enemy.
Before announcing the winners, it was customary to show the nominated works. The first one was the Golly Village Brothers. The second nominee was I Grew Up in Iran. But without exception, they all lost to Bart's angry father. Bart was about to reflect on the victory, but Homer interrupted him midway. He took all the credit for himself, completely ignoring Bart's contributions.
This is insane. He didn't show up for work, he badmouthed the movie on Jimmy Fallon, and now he's hogging all the credit.
After the award ceremony, Bart left his name and handprint, but Homer snatched them away once again. In the early morning, while Bart was resting, he received a notification about his Oscar nomination. Just as he was unable to contain his excitement, Homer suddenly opened the door and asked. To prevent the honor from being taken from him again, Bart kept the news a secret. On the night of the ceremony, reporters chased after Homer's whereabouts. Bart explained that Los Angeles was too big, and he wanted to go see it. Meanwhile, Homer, who was wandering around, was suddenly spotted by a passing driver. After a few questions, he realized he had been tricked.
Who could possibly want to stop me from accepting an award?
At the award ceremony, the nominated films were shown as usual. This time, it was Spice Wars. Soon, the host took out the envelope and announced the winner.
Yes!
This scene was just in time for Homer to see. However, when Bart went up to the stage to collect the award, he did not forget about Homer.
I only wish he were here, and not at Cerritos Auto Square.
You got your wish, boy. I'm proud of you. I'm sorry I took all the credit.
This whole thing is silly. I mean, isn't the idea of one person taking credit for an entire movie the stupidest thing you ever heard?
Such a perfect ending was well received by the stars in the audience. But there was only one little golden man. Would he be willing to share it with Homer?
We can still order a replacement from the Academy, right?
Hey, they're like $5 on eBay.
Hi. Ricky Gervais. Glad I bumped into you, actually, because I'm looking to expand beyond comedy.